Hi, I'm Mike Pollock. Who? I'm the voice of Dr. Eggman from Sonic the Hedgehog, Dave's Prometh from Promare, Adon from Berserk, Meat from Ultimate Muscle, the Mayor and Samo the Bartender from Kirby Right Back At Ya, Greg from Ratatouille, and lately even Caillou's daddy. You're right, I have no idea who I am either. But I do know that I'm an anime maverick. So there's that.
From the land of crazy hairstyles and overly ridiculous weapons, it's time for the Anime Mavericks podcast. And now, here they are, your Anime Mavericks.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Anime Mavericks podcast, the official anime podcast of RVT. We want to thank you guys once again for joining us here this week. I'm the Shades. That's a good... Welcome back here. Anyway, we are your Anime Mavericks, and we're here to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. So, Mavericks, how are we doing this week? Quiet night for you, huh? Oh, hold on. Oh, fuck. Is it doing that shit again?
It's spinning.
There it goes.
That you?
There it goes. I got it. For the audio got fucked over again. So, yeah, you guys didn't get here. Fuck me.
Want to try that again?
Yeah. Well, it's too late now to do the intro again.
Darn it.
Welcome back here, Crystal.
Yes, welcome back here. How you doing?
I'm doing a lot better than I was before. Got done with my vacation in Florida, aka your home state. Had to do, went to a couple Airbnbs. One of them canceled on us last minute. Had to take a new one. It's literally close by to the second one we went to. Stayed at my mom's friend's house for a day, and then had to deal with my low functioning screaming autistic cousin for a couple of days. That's fun.
All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can fix this because I just realized I need to have the audio on a certain line. There, that should fix it.
Yeah.
Nope, and I gotta
Good
switch
to
this
hear
over.
Oh, for crying in the sake. You want me to say it?
Oh, it's probably feeding back around. No, it shouldn't be, but just in case.
Okay. Well, I just heard Sky for heard Kerr for a second. I'm playing the audio. I don't hear myself.
Okay, as long as you don't.
No, wait, there I am.
All right.
Jade, you want me to say it?
I got this. Technology! It likes to give us the middle finger!
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Windows Update, like always. RVT Entertainment, never without a botch.
Pretty much, Turbo. Pretty much.
It's funny because I was just watching someone else, it was a pre-recorded of someone doing a live stream, and he accidentally picked the wrong mic and was muted himself for the first minute or so. And that was a stream he did the other day, so.
Hang on. I got a good story on my brace joke with this. All right, I just realized what happened. Very funny.
Yeah, exactly, YGM. As for myself, well, doing all right. Lady K's doing much better. She's finally gotten her stitches out on her hand, so it's healing pretty good. She's actually able to use the keyboard now to a limited extent.
Hooray!
Yeah, she's doing really good. And of course, yesterday, as we all know, was a certain special day, and I just simply have to say, fuck you, Kyoto Annie. Fuck you. For those who did not see my tweets yesterday, there was a tweet going around that a certain anime character that I have known to be well beloved might be becoming a VTuber. So, of course, I'm referring to the the mistress, the goddess herself, Haruhi Suzumiya. Didn't know how a better way to put it, but yeah. But of course, given what yesterday was, you can imagine the ending to that little thing. I was hoping beyond hope that this would be one of those few instances where it wasn't a joke. But unfortunately, my hopes were dashed. Because it's like, they went all out. They had a promotional video showing off the avatar. They had a Twitter account for the V2 reform where they were talking with fans and even acknowledging that she was getting a lot of love overseas. It looked as legit as you could get it. Like, they went all out for this thing. And then mid-afternoon our time, they put out a video on the channel and with a thumbnail that looks like it's legit, you know, typical thumbnail of Haruhi and the gang, looking like it's going to be the debut video. As soon as you click it, April Fools! Folks, the rage that came from me when I saw this, I have not felt that kind of rage in a long time.
Jeez, I haven't seen Shade this mad since they announced the Bobo Blu-ray over here. Not wrong.
No, you're not. That's why I'm doing that. No, that is reluctant agreement.
Yeah. I just had the sad news of my anime con got canceled for this year.
Oh no.
So they got the E3
Yeah, 'cause-
treatment. That sucks.
Yeah, that was Anime Next. It was interesting. Obviously, it's not a news story, but they like when they first announced it, they posted all these things about about how basically there's shenanigans with the convention space. With like rate hikes and stuff. So they posted a laundry list of their grievances, and then they had to take it down because I guess they were probably got yelled at for probably like discussing their contract that they had. with the
Yeah,
convention center or
that's
something.
usually lawsuit worthy, so they had to be careful about that.
Yeah.
That makes
Ooh.
a lot more sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
It does.
because they were like, it's like our prices were good. It's because they were like talking about percentages, and I mean, it's like you can be upset about that. I think they were being a little bit too anal about, and I'm very cautious about like COVID restrictions and stuff because they have problems like enforcing their policies because like the first floor of the building is a public space, so they can't like cordon off the building to check before you get in there. They're like super worried about contamination, basically.
Well, that's
But
understandable there, but it's like, in this current year, it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck can you do? Because everyone's opening
Yeah.
up. I mean, even though there's another fucking strain now
Yeah.
making its way around, it's like, God damn it, people.
And again.
I'm just kind of glad that MetroCon's not gonna have that problem. Their
No,
whole area.
that.
No. What I was gonna say is they don't have that kind of public space issue. They actually a couple years before COVID even hit, they had already mandated that the entire convention floor had to be pass holders only. There's only like very select areas that are open to the public, so there's very little chance of that being an issue at MetroCon this year.
Okay. Okay, that's a good thing to know if I ever go to MetroCon. The funny thing is, Shade, if I ever do meet you in real life, one giant mystery box for you of what I'm gonna bring to you.
Well, just be careful because you better make it worth it because, quite frankly, don't forget, if you show up, that's initiation time.
Hey, I'm not gonna. Hey, I'm gonna take it like a man. I'm not DL.
Ah! Fair enough. Anyway, let's get to today's show here. We're dragging this on way too long as it is. On tonight's show, it's Angie's pick this week, and she's digging into my archives essentially for tonight. So that might narrow down the field a little bit, but it's gonna be an interesting one. I will say the title does give you a small clue. But regardless, before we get to that, of course, it is time for everyone's favorite topic. It's the anime news of the week. And of course, starting us off as always is our anime informer, Yamiangie! What do you got for us this week?
Okay, I have. Oh, it's streaming related. It's about I have a story about Disney Plus, and it's they're promoting themselves to their streaming service to anime companies. So they had they held a business seminar at Anime Japan, and that was mostly aimed at Japanese businesses. And it's been noted it was an interesting opportunity to gain some insight on how the giant conglomerate is approaching the anime market, the Japanese market. Said their executive director of original content, started off with like, talking about fond memories of classic animated Disney classics like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and uh, where to go? Oh, and outlining Disney's ambitions in the streaming market. And they also said that they explained that they they are understanding about diversifying their content and inferred they have no intention of influencing creators to fit the traditional Disney brand. It's good. I'm not quite sure what their brand is anymore.
I don't think anybody does.
Because they keep buying everything, and then they're a little most of including local Disney news. They're a little it's like they don't know what they're doing. Yep, and they announced they announced some anime titles that are going to be streaming on Disney Plus in Japan, which is Tatami Time Machine Blues, Black Rock Shooter, Dawnfall, Summertime Rendering, and Dancer. And they also, gave a shout out to some recent collaborations like Star Wars Visions and the Disney um, Twisted Wonderland. Is that actually out over here, or is it just in Japan?
I
I know it
don't
just had an
know.
anniversary.
I'll have to double check that later, but I'm of two minds on this subject. On the one hand, all things considering the story I'm gonna have tonight, which I'm sure most of you probably already know where that's going. It's gonna be nice to have some more names in the anime streaming scene, because Lord knows we don't need it all. We don't want everything in one place, but at the same time, it's Disney. Even if they uphold the whole we're not gonna change anything, or we're not gonna demand things to meet our standards, that doesn't mean there's not gonna be some influence there. And having that company having even more of a grip on the entertainment market and as a whole, iffy. Just a bit iffy there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a yellow flag for me.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Yeah, yellow flag. Not full red flag yet, but definitely cautious.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of interesting because it's like, in terms of actual like animated things, it's probably better they stay hands off with just with anything anime that might be on there with anime production companies, because there's a whole shit ton of drama going on with the well, not so much Disney Plus, but some of the Disney Channel animated stuff.
Yeah.
The TV show animation industry.
Yeah, so they're trying to see if they can find other sources of revenue. But but unfortunately, aside from maybe Black Rock Shooter, a lot of these titles aren't exactly jumping out as, oh, I have to get Disney Plus now to see this. Because I don't know any of these other titles. I've never heard of Tatami Time Machine, Dawnfall, Summertime Rendering, Dance Dance Desir. I've never heard of any of those fucking titles.
Neither have I.
We're anime guys. We should know this shit. I've never heard of any of them.
I'm gonna have to be clicking the green links.
Yeah, right? Fuck.
I mean, they could be new. And I could see it's like it just saying in general, because my opinion is I don't it's an ONI, so it's probably new to Tommy Time Machine.
Jade, Jade, do you think we should take the Joe Bob challenge on some of these titles or no?
Oh, I think you kind of have
Well, it
to.
says in Japan. We don't know if it'll be
Yeah,
available
that's
on
the thing.
US
This is all
Disney Plus.
Japanese. This is all stuff being streamed in Japan, not here. Though it wouldn't surprise me if down the road they do start doing stuff for U.S. audiences. Like, that's not out of the realm of possibilities. Just right now, they're testing the waters in a guaranteed market. Like, In Japan, anime is the thing. So they're testing the waters there to see if it's going to be good. Then they're going to decide whether or not to start branching out to other markets.
Ah, okay, I see where this goes.
Yeah, that's usually how these work. You put, if it doesn't succeed in a tested market like Japan, then putting it in a Western market is going to be a bad idea. So they're going to be like, nope. But if it works really well, then they're like, all right, let's see if we can branch this out a little bit.
Yeah.
Good business. Good business.
Yep. And I'm sure Japan just needs more streaming content in general. I'm not quite sure what their what their how many of their networks have streaming platforms as well.
I think they have Hulu over there.
They've got Netflix. They've got Hulu. I think they got Hulu. They might have a couple of other. They don't have as I don't. First of all, I don't even think they have an equivalent to Crunchyroll or Funimation over there. So that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, they're a little. Yeah, I think they're a little bit slow on digital. I know we know with manga and everything, the digital distribution is kind of a late comer. I assume it's the same with TV as well.
Unlikely. So we'll have to see how that goes. Anyway, let's move on from there. Kira, what do you got for us?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, strap into your harness, load up your weaponry, and get ready to launch. Cause we got more news on the new Gundam series. Earlier this week, Bandai Namco Group, because name change due to name change of Sunrise and whatnot, have unveiled a new teaser and visual for the new Gundam series, The Witch from Mercury. And for the first time in main franchise history, I have to put emphasis on the main franchise part. We're getting a female pilot as the main protagonist. Now, some of you may be asking, what about Christina from Warner Pocket? That's an OVA series. Does that technically count, Shades, or no?
That's a gray area, honestly. I don't think I wouldn't say it doesn't, but I wouldn't say it does either. It's kind of a gray area.
This is I haven't seen. It's like I don't think I've watched all of More in My Pocket. I thought she was she was like a test pilot. So I'm not sure how much that counts. I don't want to be mean though.
But anyway, we got the first ever main female protagonist in a Gundam series ever. And we also got the visuals for her mech, the Gundam Ariel, which I gotta say, looks similar to some of the old ones, but looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and honestly, like it's sleek, it's simple, like it's it's got good detail on it, but it's simple in its overall design. It's not too it's not too excessive on its look. Honestly, you know what? KISS, keep it simple, stupid.
And what's more simple than basically what looks like a mix between some of the double O Gundams and the color scheme of the RX-78.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Like, it's very straightforward. Though, looking at the key visual that we've got here, I'm also seeing some elements of Gundam Unicorn in it, too.
Yeah, I see we've got that red glow. I'm wondering if this is like that psycho frame, but I mean it's like, ooh. Well, if it's main timeline, then it's probably got a psycho frame in it.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, people, there are three things we still haven't gotten about this. We just got the main visuals and what the mech design look like. We don't know about the story. We don't know what timeline it's in, and we don't know who's gonna be writing and directing this. So it's most likely up in the air, but my instincts are telling me this is going to be an original timeline, hopefully. Because if Denshin's Super Robot Wars video told us anything, the UC timeline is kind of shit.
It is kind of shit, but it's also very fucking popular, so don't count it out yet.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, though.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. But either way, like, to get something like this for a Gundam series, like, just getting a new Gundam in general is always big news, but getting one like this with a female protagonist and, a simple Gundam design, like, there's a lot going for this series right now.
Yeah.
And most likely, this is going to be on Funimation Crunchyroll, and later it's going to be dubbed, and most likely it's going to be on Toonami, if my instincts are also correct.
I'll
But
roll it out.
speaking of, but speaking of Funimation Crunchyroll, what do you have today,
Well,
Shades?
why don't you let Angie speak first? She's been trying to say something for the last 10.
Sorry, sorry.
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. I've been scrolling up and down on all the pretty pictures.
Hang, hang
I
on,
look
hang
forward to
on.
its super mode. 'Cause
Sorry.
it's gonna have a super mode at
Uh,
some point.
I'm sorry, Angie. Can you tell it's been a while since I've done this?
Appreciate the
Hang
I'm
on.
effort.
not cursing you out, so that's good. Like I do my battle lists.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
no,
Hey,
no, not Dave Worthy.
I'm dating myself.
I'm saying Dave's still denied.
Yeah. It's part of your charm. You're
Exactly.
excited.
But regardless, let's indeed get to my story here. And as I'm sure a lot of you have expected, we got to talk about some of the big news coming out of Crunchyroll. Because, whoo boy, last couple of weeks, some shit's gone down. Now, I'm sure a lot of you saw my soapbox on the Crunchyroll Funimation merge and everything like that, so you guys are roughly caught up to speed on what's been going on. But here's the big news that's coming out. First thing is that a fair number of titles are being removed from Crunchyroll's lineup here. The thing of it is, though, there's a reason behind this, because pretty much all the titles being removed are titles that were licensed by Sentai Filmworks, which means that the deal from Sentai Filmworks is coming to an end, and they are not renewing it. So stuff like Akame ga Kill, Bang Dream, Food Wars, at least the first and second plates are being removed. Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls at a Dungeon's coming down. Love Chibu, Chunibyo and others. Monster Musume. A lot of big titles are being removed. But here's where I think I think I understand why this happened. This is something that nobody's talking about, but let me throw out a theory for you here real quick. And I want to stress right now, this is pure speculation on my part, but it's something that makes the most sense when you really sit back and think about this. Because a lot of people got up in arms about this, but what if Crunchyroll didn't have a choice? Bear in mind that with the Crunchyroll Funimation merge did involve the FTC looking in on it as a possible antitrust issue. What if they were informed that this deal was coming to an end by the time the merge would be complete, and part of the FTC getting off their back was, we're going to let that deal end, and these titles are going to be going away. And bear in mind, Sentai Filmworks has their own streaming service. Hello, High Dive. How we doing? So, what if this was the way to avoid an antitrust lawsuit, was that these titles had to go back to Sentai and be put up on High Dive in order to at least create some semblance of competition?
Yeah, I can see that, but don't they do the anime going away thing every year?
They do, but this large of a collection of titles, and especially since they're almost all Sentai Filmworks titles, that's what got me thinking this. Like, there's a reasoning behind this. This isn't just, they're just getting rid of these titles for just shits and giggles. No, they probably had no choice. It was either they allow this deal to expire and let these titles go back to stay on High Dive, or they risk an antitrust lawsuit.
So, damned if you do, damned if you don't?
Pretty much. Because, as I mentioned in my soapbox, right now, Sony Pictures Entertainment owns over 90% of the anime market share. So having that much control over the anime market, that's a bit risky. So this is something I see being a way to avoid that problem, is to let up a little bit on that market share. However, that's not the only news that dropped in regards to Crunchyroll. And this time, there's no one to blame for this.
Oh God, here it comes.
It was announced back on March 26th that it will no longer offer free ad-supported viewing starting with its spring 2022 lineup, and only the first 3 episodes of select titles will be available for free and ad-supported. Stuff like Spy X Family, A Couple of Cuckoos, Dawn of the Witch, Tomodachi Game, Skeleton Knight in Another World, Shikimori is not just a cutie, The Greatest Demon Lord is reborn as a typical nobody, and trapped in a dating sim, the world of Otome games is tough for mobs.
Gotta love those long ass titles.
Blame the light novels. Just blame the fucking light novels. But yeah, this is something that Crunchyroll did of their own choice, and this is a red flag. I said this in my soapbox video that with Crunchyroll having that much dominance over the anime market, they could start doing shit like this, and there'd be nothing anyone could do to stop them, aside from sailing the high seas. This is the first sign of that potentially becoming an issue. Because they are basically saying, hey, we don't have to offer that anymore because we have no competition anymore. At least no serious competition. So, while this is not panic mode just yet, we're watching you, Crunchyroll.
We're keeping our eyes on you.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, people like me, you don't have the kind of income to support to do streaming services. So yeah, that's pretty much screwing people like me over.
Exactly.
Yeah, that sucks. So you're just on a, it's like you're on a different computer or something, and you're just too lazy to find your login, and you just need to skim something for a minute. Now it's all stuck behind a paywall.
Exactly.
It does suck.
Yeah. Again, for someone like me who already has a Crunchyroll subscription, this doesn't affect me at all. But for like people like Cure here and some of you guys, I'm sure, this kind of thing is pretty much is going to be very difficult for a lot of people. So this is the kind of thing where even though I support legal streaming and I do not condone piracy, do not be surprised if we see more of it. I don't like that we have to go that route, but I can't blame people either if they're forced to go down the piracy route just to watch any anime. And if any voice actors try to do what was it Elizabeth Moore? No, somebody else. Whoever it was that said that, piracy is never a good thing. You're legally correct, but here's the problem. People are going to watch this stuff one way or the other. If you don't give them a choice, they will create a choice. So if you want to stop piracy, you have to give them an alternative that is worthy of putting away the piracy. All right? Not all of us are going to be so altruistic that we're going to be like, nope, if it's not available, we're not going to watch it. Not everyone's like that. So you have to give them something worth their time and money. If you can piss people off, guess what's going to start happening?
Mm-hmm. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me the fact that they're doing this, considering, well, this is technically related to streaming services, technically not, but Netflix and Amazon Prime has been price gouging again, too.
Yep. They've been jacking up their prices. Now, to be fair, a lot of that is also inflation. So that's inevitable to some extent. It just when you raise it up too high, that's when people start batting eyes. A lot of people understand that because of inflation, prices are inevitably going to go up. You can't stay the same price forever, as much as we would all like that. But when you start raising the prices too high, that's when people start giving you the side-eyed look like, what the fuck are you doing? And that's what people are going to be looking at Crunchyroll right now. If they keep their prices relatively same and only up it a little bit when they need to, you know what? That's fine. But the minute you start jacking up those prices too high, you're going to cause problems. And that's why I'm saying this is a red flag. Not panic mode. This isn't the end of the world. But this is the first red flag. And to do it this quickly, not good optics.
Mm-mm.
Not good optics at all. So we'll have to see if this goes anywhere. If they keep things as they are outside of this, then you know what? Fine. Whatever. But if they go further than this, you bet your ass we're gonna be on your ass for it. Anyway, so we'll see how things develop from there. But that is the anime news for this week. Time for us to get to Angie's pick. And as I mentioned earlier, she has dipped into my archives for this one. Because we're pulling up a series that I've actually already seen before. And in fact, I've reviewed before. So I hope you're ready to take the stage, ladies and gentlemen, because a certain loudmouth is calling out for you to get up there and do your damn job. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're watching Zombieland Saga.
Yay! Beat watching the Junior N extravaganza that nobody gives a crap about.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll hand you my wrestling card right now.
Hey, you know what? Well played. Well played use of the card. Yeah, plus we're in your territory, your idol, and well, your second territory, idol anime.
Third. Remember? Secondary Mecca.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Still, we're still in your wheelhouse.
Oh, wait till next time.
Kira's already informed me what he's got planned. Don't worry, folks. He's got a good one, but it is definitely well within his wheelhouse.
We know something you don't
that
know.
was up.
Yeah, we know something you don't know. Not about his pick, just in general. But that's then, this is now. So for the very few of you who I don't know, let's see. I think right now I'm only seeing Exia and YGM, though I think McMahon's hiding out in there in the chat as well. And I honestly do not like half these people. I would not be surprised are bots because fuck you, Twitch. I don't want all these fucking rando bots in my chat. I hate it. But for those of you who have not seen this series, you're in for a treat. I can assure you, you guys will enjoy this. But you'll understand what I mean here very soon. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Zombieland Saga, Episode 1. Good morning, Saga. In 3, 2, 1, play. Make note of the black hair chick there.
Yeah, we know.
Talk about everybody else. This happy-go-lucky girl looking forward to a great day.
Yeah, nothing's gonna go wrong here.
No, absolutely. It's going to be all sunshine and rainbows from here on out, ladies and gentlemen. She's about to achieve her dream and become the great idol that she always wanted to be. I mean, it's not like things are going to happen. Oh, shit.
Okay, who forgot to go Crocodile that isn't an isekai?
God damn it.
Yeah. I went, oh yeah. That was also came up for April Fools. Is getting hit by a truck. A good way to get isekai.
Also, heavy metal opening for the first episode. This is not the actual OP to the show, folks.
Yeah. Wait, someone go Happy Viking.
God. Yeah, I think he's moved on with his life. He's not doing those kind of things anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, she did.
Short show. Bye.
No, that was a short one. And suddenly she's in a spooky house.
When did it turn into Resident Evil?
I know, right? I half expect Lady Demi-Trust to show up next thing in a minute. Ah! Oh god, it's Sadako! Run!
Gotta go or the one from the Grudge.
That scary
Oh
Japanese
shit!
ghost
Oh!
walk.
Who just leaves shit lying on the floor like that? Come on! Oh! Fuck!
Ooh. Yeah. I didn't need to go to the bathroom anyway.
Well, you certainly don't now!
Oh, I mentioned Resident Evil
Oh,
earlier.
dear.
Quick, someone call Jill Valentine or Claire Redfield.
I think there's a poker. Ooh,
Run, bitch, run!
Where's she gonna run to? She's trapped! She's gotta fight! Oh! Headshot!
oh, don't let go of it when you bludgeon them.
Oh, got her enough time to get out of there. Whew.
I would assume so.
Dude, she needs help right now. Quit being a dick. Whoa. That got him spooked. Whoa, hey! No need to put a gun at a girl like that. Not like she's one of those zombies she just ran. Oh, wait a minute. She is, isn't she?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
I thought that was supposed to hurt.
Oh, dear. I think he did hit something, though.
Oof!
Ooh.
Well, there's a burial for you. Yeah, you weren't dreaming, girl.
God, don't sneak up on a girl like that. Gee.
It's been 10 fucking years?
No way.
She just came back to life and it's not even the fuck she's doing here. And you expect her to pull all that shit?
Don't drop a bombshell on someone like that.
Probably be fine.
Probably.
Such reassurance there. Kotaro, huh? If any of you make a joke about that name, I swear to God.
No. Hey, is it weird? Is it weird imagining you cosplaying as him?
What's he doing with a fried squid in his pocket? The fuck?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
snacks.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's where it is.
She's still got the poker in her head. I never noticed that before.
There it is.
That's because they're fucking zombies with no
zombies.
brains.
Puppy!
Oh, God.
No, maybe not.
Puppy!
Well, that explains the squid. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Are you mental? Get the net.
There's like a ton of them. That doesn't explain how you brought her back from the dead.
Exposition, please.
Yeah, spoiler alert, we never find out how they got revived.
Ah, boo. What the-
Yeah, see? That's about as much
You're a
explanation as you get.
necromancer? Very well dressed one.
Hey, it worked for the Bood Brothers. We have title and roll credits.
Yeah, they're kind of mindless.
Look familiar to everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Eh? Okey-dokies.
I love this show so damn much.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, Dick? God, this guy's an asshole. And that's coming from me.
I was gonna say take one to know one.
What?
What?
You
Okay.
expect this group of brainless morons to put on a
Um.
show now?
You, sir, are a moron.
There's assholes, and then there's idiots. This guy's both. This doesn't look like an idle audience.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. It's metal.
It's a metal concert!
Uh, from, is it just me, or did the opening part kind of foreshadowed it a bit?
Oh no.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a disaster!
Uh, Someone likes metal.
Hiya!
They like headbanging. Ooh.
Kinda have to agree with her on that one.
Ah, that shows how much self-confidence you have in them, jackass.
Oh my god. They're gonna suck. Oh my god.
Um. So what song are they supposed to sing?
Jay, do you have a comedically sized large water bottle? I think I might need it.
Oh shit.
she's trying to eat someone. Scream, sing, baby.
Whoa! Well, when in Rome! Because technically they probably are. Oh, I mean, they're dead. They don't have to worry about blowing out the throats. Scream with all you got!
Yeah. Hey,
They somehow managed the impossible. They had zero chance to succeed, and yet somehow they pulled it off.
Piggy.
The hell?
Who?
Oh! Looks like the rest have woken up. Well, all
Still
except
there,
Ty,
though.
because god damn it.
I would have made a different joke, but I didn't want to make Shade sad. You know where I was going with that, Shade.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna pause it there, because quite frankly, it's just the ending credits. So that was Zombieland Saga.
Ah.
No matter how many times I watch it, it's a trip.
Mm-hmm. Dub or sub.
Dub or
Doesn't
sub.
matter. You
Doesn't.
can't go wrong with either.
The only reason I would say to watch the sub is the music. Because they recently switched the dub over to a dub-only track. An English track. And while it does have... it is good, like, comparatively to other English anime songs. I mean, you got Amelie in there, for fuck's sake. You can't go that wrong with it. The Japanese version's still better. I'm sorry.
What
I
do
mean,
you think?
Probably will be.
So I know Kira and I have seen this show already, in its entire, or at least the first season. I haven't had a chance to see Revenge yet, which
I have, but I'm
Shut
not.
up.
I'm not saying squat.
thank you. But I want to know what Angie thinks.
Okay. Just want to make sure because I had my. You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I would watch more of this. I mean, it's like every time I see an AAV and I see clips of this, it's like I should watch this, and then it actually I was looking for it, stuff like, oh yeah, it's like you know what, fuck it, let's watch this. So actually get the first episode under my belt. Is it something it's like I see in passing and then I keep forgetting about? It's like yeah, I gotta sit down and watch this.
I think part of the
And bring
problem
to
is that because it is an idol show and it's an idol anime, if you're not into that genre, it may feel a little intimidating because idol anime is very niche. But I would say that Zombieland Saga is probably one of the best introductions into the idol anime genre that you could possibly get. It's not a full idol anime, though it does carry all of the tropes. But it adds that extra element of them being dead that adds that nice little comedic twist to everything.
For crying out loud, some coming Johnny got into this show.
That should tell you something. And it's got a top tier voice cast. I mean, on top of Amelie, as I mentioned earlier, you've also got Rico Fajardo as Kotaro Tatsumi. Holy shit, that man is amazing.
I'm still imagining you cosplaying as him, Shades.
I would
don't know
totally.
why.
If I could get a hold of the suit and get a pair of sunglasses, I'd totally fucking do it. I would totally cosplay as Kotaro.
You should do it. You should do it for a Metrocon.
Lady K just said send her a picture. I'll send it to you after the show.
You'll thank me later.
But yeah, I am not, because I totally could do it. Like, especially considering I am as energetic and out over the top as that motherfucker is. And what would make it even better is, guess who's gonna be a guest at Metrocon this year?
Him?
Rico fucking Fajardo is going to Metrocon again.
How convenient.
Exactly.
Also timing.
Yeah, it's been confirmed. 2 guests have been confirmed for Metrocon. Rico Fajardo has been confirmed, and Tia Ballard actually has been confirmed.
Hey, I know her. She was Nene in Hanako-kun.
Yeah, so a couple pretty good voices so far. We'll see who else they announce here soon. It's probably not gonna be a large guest list, mainly because of the pandemic and everything still being a thing. A lot of voice actors are gonna be very careful about that. Though I know Metrocon will make absolutely sure that everyone's safe, but it is still Florida. God fucking damn it.
The crazy state of America.
We are the dick of America.
I thought it was, either or, doesn't matter.
It was, yeah, I know Nash called it the Wang of America, but no, at this point, it's the full-on dick of America. I mean, look at our governor, for fuck's sake.
But enough about crap.
But yeah. The everything about it, I mean, the animation by Studio Mappa. Mappa's always a good studio, always puts out good work. This is no exception. And Angie, I'm gonna say this right now. If nothing else, watch episode 2. I guarantee you, if you're not hooked after episode 2, this show is not gonna be for you. But I know you already said you were gonna watch more of this. I say right now, first chance you get, go watch episode 2. I guarantee you that one's gonna hook you.
Maybe watch it with Navigator, see what he thinks.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. He looks at me funny when when I'm doing all the music when I have my musical stuff on. So we'll see.
That man needs to get out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, look at me.
He likes going to the shows because we get drunk. But
I'm just saying, like,
it's like I've watched too much of one particular long-running musical.
This is not Glee.
Oh God.
But yeah, no, I guarantee you episode 2 will get you. Because it's too fucking good. Trust me, if we could, I'd put episode 2 on right now because that needs to be seen.
Well, you said episode 1 unless you have a damn good reason for it.
I know, it's more about a time thing because it's already 9 o'clock. We need to start wrapping up, but still. So Angie's already said she'd watch more of this. Me and Kira have already watched more of this. Like, if there's any indication of how good the series is, season 1 of the original Zombieland Saga has the platinum seal of approval from me. Do I need it to convince you any more that you need to watch this?
And you probably figured out what people are going to be clamoring for next, Chase.
Well, then they'll just have to hope it ends up on the wheel because otherwise.
You know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. I don't want to make you angry.
Dude, I'm in a good mood right now, but regardless.
Okay, I was gonna say, didn't you make a promise like a couple months ago or something?
Remind me?
You said we were gonna get through this Zombieland Saga R and Villainous X without spinning the wheel.
Yeah, I know. I still have not gotten to those, and I don't know when I will, but we'll see. We'll see. Regardless, that is Angie's pick for this week. So, but regardless, we always have our random spins of the wheel when it comes to viewer's choice. So, if you guys have any suggestions for anime you'd like for us to check out in the future, the suggestion form is located in the About section below, or you can use !A and P, and I still need to fucking update that screen. But type that in the chat, and you can get the link there as well. Rules are on the screen. Only official websites or YouTube channels will be accepted. No straight comedy or no straight shoujo or drama anime. Comedy is okay because we've learned we can do that. Just anything. The shoujo and drama animes are very hard for us to riff. 10 to 30-minute episodes only. First episodes only, unless you have a damn good reason otherwise. And remember to provide a link to the anime along with the series title on the off chance your link goes dead. And with that, we're going to wrap things up here for tonight. We hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, make sure you give us a follow to keep up with all our streams and more. And if you can, subscribe. Get access to our exclusive Twitch emotes, our VIP Discord channels, and our loyalty badges. Speaking of Discord, if you have not joined our Discord server yet, I always suggest you do so. We're very active on there. We love talking with you guys. And it's the best place to find our streaming schedule so you guys know what stream comes next. As for everything else, all of our commands are located in the About section below. Learn them, use them, love them, and they will love you. But in the meantime, we want to thank you guys for joining us as always here on RVTV. We are your Anime Mavericks, and we will continue to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. On the Shades!
I'm Yamiangie.
And I'm Kira Crystal.
And we'll see you guys next time. Rock on!
Special thanks to my patrons like Voice and a Frozen Traveler. Subscribe today to make these streams even better.